Hello again. I immediately jumped into another draft because Ravnica drafts are sweet. But so, first pack was between Bell Tower Sphinx and Civic Wayfinder. I took the Wayfinder. I'm not sure if that's right. But now so we've got between Galvanic Arc and Last Gasp again. And I'm actually going to try the Last Gasp this time. See if I can do something a little bit different. Here we've got Golgari Rotworm. Yeah, I mean none of these other cards are very good. So I'm just going to take the Rotworm. He's big. You can, get in there for the last few points. Yeah, overall a good card. So with this one you want to go green, black, red is actually the only way you can go. So we're going to try and pick up some good red cards too. So let's see what we got here. Mortipede is mediocre. Oh, this is a good card very late. Yeah, I think that's actually just really good. Blue, green, black. Blue, green, black we could try, but it's going to be really awkward in the second pack because you can't take any multicolored cards. This would be the on-color pick, but I think this is just strong enough. I mean, yeah, I think we're going to go for it. I've never actually drafted... Oh, man, this is the late Flash conscription, too. It wasn't actually that good last game. Blue, black, red... I mean... It was actually... it turns out the first time we cast it, it would have been pretty good if I had remembered to do what I wanted to do. I mean, otherwise we're taking, like, Shambling Shell. Damage doesn't stack, so, like, damage not stacking makes these cards so much worse. I'm just going to take Flash Conscription because that actually goes with either of the plans. It can either be in the Jund plan or it can be in the blue, black, red plan. So right now we're either not playing the Rotworm and Wayfinder or the Moro-E. Oh yeah, this was a... What was that? It's like some vintage deck that just like locks them out of casting spells with Blood Funnel. It's pretty bad, but we're just gonna take this Greater Moss Dog here. I mean, we could easily splash this guy with our Civic Wayfinder if we pick up a bounce land. And yeah, I think that's what we're gonna try and go with. It really depends on the rest of this pack turns out. I'm sorry, I'm adjusting my microphone. So now we've got Tidewater Minion? None of these cards seem very good. I guess Tattered Drake is a 2/2 flyer for 5. No, that's bad. Let's just take the Sadistic Augur Mage. And if you have no cards in hand, it's asymmetrical. This still fits in our Jund plan. Yeah, I think that that was just like a random late Mori. So Sorcerer dies, deal 2 damage. We'll take the Sky Sweeper. I actually didn't realize it said sack a creature before when I saw that card, and I thought it was just really bad. But I think that's going to be better than a Selesnya Sanctuary when we only have... Or will it? This will let us splash any good Orzhov cards. Yeah, we'll just take the Sanctuary. You never know. Like, bounce lands are just good in general because they're a land that produces 2 mana. Oh, Bramble Elemental Table. That is good. We will get that right. Like, that's a 4/4 for 5. How could you not want that? We can pick up any enchantment. It'd be sweet. Riot Spikes on this guy. The best one is, of course, Fist of Ironwood. The good old give him trample and get 4/1/1s. Oh man. Generate target creature. At the end of combat, destroy all creatures that were blocked. It's turn, reroute. We'll just take this reroute. It can cycle. What do we got here? Random rare. Let's take the Necromantic Thirst. I don't think we're going to play it. None of those cards are very good. I guess the Rift Cutter is okay if your opponent has a land that you absolutely have to destroy, but I can't possibly imagine what that would be. Like, oh, here we go, Mortipede. Yeah, we definitely take Mortipede here. Really wish we took that Gaze of the Gorgon now. The good old 7 mana, destroy all creatures your opponent controls. That's actually not that bad, now that I think about it. I guess 7 mana and 2 cards. It makes it pretty awkward. I mean, yeah, we'll just take the Sewer Drag. Who knows, he might play it. It's got Swamp Walk. And he exiles Dredge cards. Well, my last draft, I just completely forgot to put my 2 best green cards into my deck. And so, as a result, my deck was this horrifying... I mean, my deck wasn't that bad, but I just was down 2 good cards. Ooh, Dryad's Caress. That's a card I can play. You can blow people out with that card. Well, I'm still leaving this guy up. You never know. Look, we've only got 4 green creatures. We could like easily switch to Stormherd won't make us do it. So what are the best cards here? Streetbreaker Worm? Mostly Streetbreaker Worm. Yeah. Yeah, I don't see any reason to try and stay blue when we can get this sweet Streetbreaker Worm. So we're just going to do that. Yeah, it's got to be better than Girl Scrapper. Costs 1 more and it's just gigantic. So yeah. So at this point the blue is looking pretty unlikely. Well, we'll just keep our lands. What abilities do we have? We don't have any activated abilities that we can hit with that. Yeah, I mean, we've got a bunch of good guys. And so here we've got Blind Hunter, Burning Tree, Bloodscale. Wish we were white. There's a lot of good white-black options. I'll probably just take this Orzhov Basilica, to be honest. Like, I don't really want any of these guys. Yeah, I'll just take another bounce land. And that's perfect, because that lets us splash this Mortify. Yeah, that's actually pretty awesome. Yeah, because we're not going to be able to go into blue for the last pack. So I think we're just going to splash this Mortify. Like, the other options are take... I mean, the other options aren't very good. Again, we've got, like, this random guy, so we'll splash a Mortify. I mean, Plains and 2 bounce lands. Along with Civic Wayfinder, Plains, 2 bounce lands makes this a very easy splash. Unfortunately, that means we can't play blue as well. And we could just not play red, then we won't have anything in the last pack. At this point, I'll just take this Star Fletcher in case we get another sweet Orzhov card. Because, I mean, Blind Hunter is pretty awesome. But I don't think we're going to be able to play it very consistently. Like, the Mortify is fine on the splash, because Mortify is awesome no matter when you play it. We've got we're going to have 4 white sources, 5 white sources in our deck. We don't necessarily have to play red. But wasn't that... Oh no, I said we could try blue, black, green, because that gives us Simic in the last pack. I mean, I guess we could try white, but it just doesn't seem... Like, we're going to get some pretty good Rakdos cards in the last pack, I would imagine. I don't know. I don't know what to think about this card yet. I think Flash Conscription's, you know, I don't think it's as insane as the most recent one, Active Aggression. Simply because it doesn't cost 3 and is playable in every deck. But like, it's kind of like Twin Strike, to be honest. Oh man, here's a Pillar of the Sleepless. Yeah, we got to take that. There's no way we could not take that. And we're just going to be 4 colors. Pillar of the Sleepless is way too good to pass up. Maybe we'll play 2 planes. I mean, I guess we could just splash 2 colors. That's fine. We're going to be base green, green, black. Yeah, we are getting the nuts Orzhov from this direction. Kind of holding up that our the other people just passed the nuts. Rakdos. So we got Hypervolt Grasp, which is okay. Tinstry Tool again. Pretty good. Or another Streetbreaker Worm, which is I think the pick here. Or Exhumer Thrall. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with the Exhumer Thrall. We've got Rotworm. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Exhumer Thrall. The Streetbreaker Worm is probably a better card, but for the deck that we're playing, we can't like guarantee Streetbreaker Worms because we're definitely playing white and we're definitely playing red. So the Exhumer Thrall is definitely making the cut. And then it can just, oh my god. Oh, Ostiary Thrall or Pillory. I'm just gonna go with Pillory here. Wow. This is some good stuff. Man, and we even got the Signet. So the choices are between Signet and we have to take Signet here. Yeah, we take Signet over Mage Mark. Like, we just got the Bramble Elemental. That's fine. No. Sunstroke as well. That seems okay. I'm just going to take Absolver Thrall. It's mandatory. Ooh. Oh, we're not even white. For real. Another Creature Runner is about to fill it. We're just going to take the Absolver Thrall anyway. We could bring it in. That was probably wrong. Probably should have gone with the Poison Belly Ogre. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize I had to reword it. Yeah, I don't know which one to take here. I'm just going to take the Animist, because it's a guy. I don't know if that's good or not. I think only having one thing that combos well with enchantments means I'm less likely to take them. Wow, that is a late Ostiary Thrall. Can we play this one? Oh, wow. This is a good Nephilim. We were almost that color combination, too. But now I think we just have to take this Ostiary Thrall. Wow, really? Yeah, we'll take this Agent of Masks. I'll take this just in case. That was a late Ostiary Thrall, Jesus. So now we're just looking for some good mana fixing, some more removal. Like, we're mostly looking for Rakdos cards, but we could easily take cards. Souls of the Faultless. Man. Card isn't spectacular, of course, but it's a good blocker. Probably not going to play that. Probably don't even have to play a Sadistic Augur Mage. So right now we're hopefully looking to run 15 lands. Probably still 16, but we'll find out. Wow, this was a gift. Wow. I mean, this is going to definitely be awesome. Breaking my balls here. I mean, we're just going to take Seal of Doom. Again, without damage stacking, this is not very good. Unless Ghost Quarter is worth like infinite. Let's find out. It has to be worth at least 4 for me to consider taking it. Ghost Quarter 3. Selling at 3, yeah, that's definitely not worth it. We'll take Seal of Doom here. What do we got here? Rakdos Carnarium, I think is the pick. So it's Carnarium, Ixbitter, or Vesper Duel. And the Carnarium's probably just better. Yeah. Yeah, let's take Carnarium. Can never go wrong with these lands. And as you can see, we're like very lightly splashing these 2 other colors. We still have to get a fair number of playables. Let's just show everything. I mean, so what cards are just actually bad? Ivy Dancer is, Restless Bones is, Resolve Withdrawal, Necromantic Thirst. We can't play this one, we determined. Sewer Drag, and Skyrider Trainee. Alright, so what do we got here? Nothing really good. So we got Killsuit Cultist. This card is so bad with that damage on the stack, oh my god. We've got Might Nephilim. Cobb Waltz. That might actually not be that bad. I kind of just want more creatures though. It kind of sucks that we don't have very many creatures. I mean, I'm just going to take this Rakdos Signet. Maybe we'll just take Karam. Just be heavier white. Like at this point, we're not getting very much red at all. It's a Rakdos. No, that's not very good. Oh, here we go. Rakdos Ixbitter. Creature control attacks. That's not, I mean, it's not very good. External ores and equipment. That might be okay. But that, I mean, I'm still pretty sure we're taking Rakdos Ixbitter. Rakdos Ixbitter is pretty sweet. Right now, we got there on playables. But this is not a deck that I really want. Looks like we're probably playing 2 mountains and a forest. Or 2 mountains and a plains, if I had to guess. And the rest will be black and green lands. What's a little more green? Oh, we got new spoilers. You guys are gonna sit with me while I see what the new spoilers are. Let's see. This is a card. That's presumably good. No, here we go. Pack. So Riot Spikes, Utopia Sprawl, Paladin of Parav, Experiment Garage. That's pretty good. What is the best in our deck? I think it's Riot Spikes. It's like, it's definitely a removal spell, and we've got the Bramble Elemental to go with it. Yeah. Ooh, what do we got here? Second Riot Spikes? Kindle the Carnage. Now we're just gonna go second Riot Spikes. I kinda like Riot Spikes, I'm not gonna lie. Interesting. Game's okay. That doesn't seem amazing by any stretch of the imagination, but it's definitely a playable card. I'm pretty sure every single land Worlds is. And let's see what's in here. Some random crap. Deranged Assistant. Oh, it's a mannequin. That's pretty good. I actually like that a lot in this set. Whoa. Whoa. That is interesting. I can't wait until Momir Basic when someone gets this and then hits level and just immediately wins the game. That's actually an interesting card. It's also an interesting replacement effect. Yeah, whatever. Man, this still hasn't gotten to the next pick. Whatever. Get to see all these sweet spoilers. This is actually just how I normally modo, which I'm sure it's how the rest of you do this as well. Here we go. Yeah, we'll just take this guy, who's pretty good in that he attacks for 4 sometimes, and 2 other times. So anyway, words. And here we can just take Guardian of the Guild Pact. So, some decks just can't beat it. Yeah. Probably not going to play him, but we'll see. And here, unfortunately, I don't think we can take the Growth Chamber. I'm a little wary running 4 of them, but we'll take Gobhobbler Rats. Yeah, we'll just take Gobhobbler Rats. Whatever. And here, Shadow Shape. Ooh. How would you like to be attacked by 13 Streetbreaker Worms? Or how would you like... Ooh, this is sweet when damage stacked, huh? Well, I'm just going to take Ignorant Bliss here. You can always cycle it. This is 30 cards now. I kind of do want to play 15 lands with 3 Karoos. But we'll see. And here we just pick up a... ooh, foil or non-foil? By that, I mean Street Savvy. How many multicolor spells do we have? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? That's actually probably good enough to get some value out of this Entropic Eidolon. Let's take another Ignorant Bliss. I don't really want the Scrapper. Take the Aura. We probably should have taken the enchantment there, but I don't think I was going to play either of those. So, oh god damn it. That was definitely not what I wanted to have happen. I'll just wait for us to get to deck building before I build this deck. No, you don't need to wait for the adjacent player to pass me my next booster. We can just do it now. Alright, so definitely want these things. Definitely want these things. Rectus Expitter, Golgari Rotworm. Consumer Thrall, Ossuary Thrall, Mortbead, Eidolon. So this is what we want so far. Oh, and Flash Construction, for sure. So that's only 22. We do not have very many creatures. We have a ton of removal spells, oh my god. So, 4 draw. Alright, so we're just going to go with 16 lands. Which means we need to add 2 cards. So, what do we want here? What do we want here? This is a tough one. So I'm looking at these white cards. That's actually not that bad with Riot Spikes. These white cards, this red-black card, this white-black card. None of these cards, and I guess the Distic Augur Mage is a black card that I'm looking at, kinda. Move these over there. So what are we thinking here? I'm thinking. No, this white card should be there. The black card should be there. What am I thinking? I guess we could play this card too. So let's see what this looks like. Or these. So these are all the cards I think that are playable right now. Of these, I'd rather play a white card. How many multicolored spells do we have? We have a ton of multicolored. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 multicolored spells. I guess that's not that much, but it usually means we're going to rebuy at least one Eidolon. I think we actually just want Guardian of the Guild back. Like, a lot of the creatures are monocolored. Like, look at our deck. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 of our creatures are multicolored. 3 of our spells are multicolored. Yeah, we're just going to go with Guardian here. Oh, we get to actually put another card in. Let's go with Karam. It can cantrip as long as there are 2 creatures in play, and it's also a pretty good combat trick. So now the real fun is our mana base. So we are definitely a 4-color deck. I think we want to add, what does this suggest? Well, that is wrong. Or how did it get the idea that we had needed that much? Alright, so we're going to play 1 mountain and 1 plains. We need to fill 13 more cards, or 13 cards. This is 9, so we've got 6, 5. That actually seems fine. Yeah, we've got 6, 5 in favor of black because more of our cards are black, as you can see. Green is more of a support color, and we have only 1 Karoo that makes green. Maybe that's better. So we have 2 Karoos and a Orzhov Signet that make black. Yeah, that's definitely better. Alright. So that is our deck. We don't have any card drawing, which makes me sad. But hopefully we can get there with our, infinite removal spell deck. Let's count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. Playing Mortipede is mediocre. Mortipede's actually pretty good with Karam and Last Grasp. Yeah, that's actually that's a pretty sweet combo. They have just like a 1-power guy. Wait, that's not actually that sweet. Now that I think about it, like your guy's still dead. I guess if they only have a 1-power guy, then you can just eat it for free. Or like say they have a 1-power guy, right, and a guy that taps with an ability. You like make all your guys block. And they tap. The guy that taps apparently only has 1 toughness too. Whatever. I'm gonna submit this and describe these sweet situations later. It's unfortunately 12, so we'll see what happens. I might have to cut this short.